But I'll tell you about me. I'm scared. There's a lot of new genders nowadays. And I'm scared of them, I'll be honest. I'm scared to get robbed by a gender-neutral person. I just don't know what I would tell the cops, you know? Like, who robbed you? Was it a guy or a girl? It was an individual. Again, you know, I don't want my stuff back. Don't even worry about it. And I'm supportive of it. I like that it's happening. I think it's exciting. I don't know what gender fluid means. I don't know, and nobody will tell me. Because if you ask them, they just yell at you. They're like, dude, it's not my job to educate you. Do some research. I'm like, well, I'm not good at researching. I wasn't good at it in school. I'm not good at it now. I was never a good studier. When I tried to study, I just ended up watching porn every single time. It's the same now. I try to look it up. I'm like, guy and girl? And then porn pops up again. I'm like, is that what it is? Is it just... Are they just porn walking around? I mean, I support it. I'm into it. I just want answers. I want to know. I want to ask them, like, do you guys exploit washrooms? Because I would, right? Because I've been to like big events, and you look at the lineups in the washroom, and like the guys' line is always short, right, and the women's line is always long. And I think at that moment they'd be like, I'm a guy today. I'm not waiting for that line, you know. Easily, I would do that every single time. You gotta exploit your abilities, you know. But I don't really know what it is. But I like it because I think I agree. Fuck masculinity. It's overrated. It's stupid. It's difficult to be a man. There's stupid rules to it. Like when I go to the washroom, I can't go in the stall. I have to piss next to a guy at the urinals. I have to stand right next to him for some reason. Because if I go in that stall, I'm a pussy, apparently. Like, they're all like, oh, you scared I'm going to look at your dick? Like, no, I'll show you my dick before I go in. I just don't want to stand directly next to you. It's just not comfortable. It's just I just want to be comfortable when I pee. I don't know why I'm not allowed to do that. Just like it's not even like they act like I'm a fucking crazy person, but like that's where I pee at home in a toilet. Like, where do they pee? It's like, oh, I don't piss in a toilet like a fucking pussy. I piss in a bucket out back at my house. I won't be caught dead pissing in there. I don't get it. It's confusing. Masculinity. There's like I've heard like I have friends. They have kids. And my friend was freaking out. He's like, I caught my kid playing with a Barbie. That can't happen. I'm like, why not? He's like, it's just not what boys do. I'm like, but what is playing with action figures, though? That's just putting on stupid little plays, little drama productions with big hunky men. That's what that is. Right? It just doesn't make sense. You think you'd want them to touch Barbies. Like, I want my kid touching Barbie tits. Just get him warmed up. Like, no, I want him touching hunky men and putting on little productions where the big hunky men save people. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, you know. They make it hard for you because, like, like a lot of people are like, oh, like I don't want my kid seeing a guy kissing another guy because he'll be confused. It's already super confusing being a guy, right? Because when we're growing up in school, at first, you're not supposed to say that you like girls, right? Because girls, they ain't good at sports. So why would we hang out with girls? They suck, you know? And then you get older, and then you realize I like girls a lot. Right? But you don't tell anybody because the whole time growing up, you're like, we're not supposed to like girls. Right? And then one day somebody's confident enough and he's like, hey, you like girls? And you're like, well, I know this trick. I'm like, no, I don't like girls. And he's like, well, we actually all do like girls now. I go, fuck! You got me! I got it all fucking flipped around on me. I don't know who to like. It's cool. I like girls. I did try sucking a dick though. I tried that once. I thought that might be a fun thing for me to try. I fucked it up though, I think, for a little bit. If I'm being honest right now. Like, I remember when I was younger, my friends always used to say stuff like, "Oh, would you suck a dick for $1 million?" And then I did it for free. Oh, fuck, did I lose money on this somehow? Like, how do I get that $1 million? That's a weird message to send my friends, you know, like, hey, remember that bet we had? Better pay up quick, because I'll suck another one. Really use the money.